Hey, okay. So this is Lab 10, Unit 14, Intro to the Nervous System, April 1st, 2021. Let's see, we finished the skeletal system, and we're now starting the nervous system. Yay! So actually, I like this section a lot. This is really cool. A lot of AP1 classes, after they do the skeletal system, they launch right into the muscles. It kind of makes sense to do it that way because the muscles are attached to the skeletal system and they move the bones around. But so that would make a lot of sense, but that's a lot of material. There's a lot of muscles, and it's overwhelming. So doing it in AP1 is a lot. So Roan State moves the muscles into AP2, which I think in a lot of ways works better. So this week is a little bit lighter week in terms of the amount of material, which you may have noticed that like we'll have a lot of material and then for a couple classes, then a little bit less material, and then more for a couple. So anyway, so this week's a little bit lighter. The intro to the nervous system. So it's a short chapter, and in some ways it's a little disjointed because we're introducing topics that are easier to learn as you go along learning the parts of the nervous system. But I'll go ahead and with this layout in the book and do it this way. So we'll be talking about what the nervous system is, how it is divided into two main parts, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system, and how the peripheral nervous system is divided into the voluntary, which means you can move your muscles, and I know I'm moving them, and the involuntary or autonomic, I think of it as automatic nervous systems. The autonomic nervous system is further subdivided into the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. We'll also talk about what a neuron is, what the parts or regions of a neuron are, and what neuroglial cells are, sometimes just called glial cells, Glial. We'll finish up talking about what a neural network is. We'll be doing a sensor effector model, so sensor effector. And I'll do a brief overview of what a nerve impulse action potential is at the very end. You're going to go over that in a lecture extensively. I'm doing it here just to reinforce it. So if you feel you got it and you don't want to watch that, that's okay. You don't have to watch that part of the lecture video. You don't have to. I divided the video lecture into 5 parts. I did this because it was easier to upload to YouTube. Not that there's anything magical about those video lectures being divided up the way I did them. As for the pictures in the book, you might, let's see, where is it? Okay, so you might want to look at figure 14.3 and figure 14.2, and let's see, figure 14.4 and figure 14.5 and figure, let's see, oh yeah, 14.8 and figure 14.9 and figure 14.10, okay? And know which neuroglial cells are in the central nervous system and which neuroglial cells are in the peripheral nervous system. So there's nervous system is divided into 2 parts: the central nervous system, which is the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which is all the nerves that go out to all the rest of the body. So I linked to the lab activities on a separate web page. You can click on that, and there's a number of links on it. Don't worry, those activities are easy, and the videos are short videos, and actually a lot of them are kind of fun. Actually, they're a lot of fun. They're kind of cool. So having all that be part of the new section made it like really junky and long. So I moved the lab activities off onto their own page, and I could make some comments on those as well because I've made a lot of comments about about the videos that are on there. So read the book, Unit 14, Intro to the Nervous System. Watch the lecture videos and activities demonstration videos. Those are all important to watch. And then take a look at the study guide, do the pre-lab and post-lab exercises in the book, and upload pictures of those to Dropbox. Do the activities on Pearson also, and both of those are required for this lab, and study those pictures of the book that I mentioned. I listed what needs to be uploaded to Dropbox in the news section, and I also put it in Dropbox. It actually shows the page numbers, the pre-lab and post-lab stuff. So quiz 10 over Intro to the Nervous System will be available April 2nd through the 8th. And as always, if anyone wants to review this stuff in person on Zoom, let me know. And if you want to have a group session, that's fine too. Let me know. Otherwise, email me, text me, or call me. And if you have any questions, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.